Hello and welcome. You are watching Market Core on IX24 right here with me, Manish Kumar. This is a place where we decode what's shaping the business, lifestyle and technology around the world. Tell me honestly, did you ever imagine like a robot cleaning your floor, making your food and doing half of your office work? 10 years ago, I didn't either, but today that's our reality. Our teammate Christine has a special report on what experts are calling the AI super cycle. Stop! Let's take a look.
Top investors are calling this the AI super cycle. Rats Gang Uli, a co-founder of Big Capital, a $9 billion, a global investment fund across industries from tech, healthcare, and climate, recently said we are still in the early stage of this cycle. He believes this AI wave could run for 20 years and reshape nearly every part of the global tech ecosystem. What we are seeing is not a short-term trend, not a bubble, but a structural transformation. Think about how different each regions will play their part. India is emerging as a leader in the AI-native apps. The US is doubling down on infrastructure. And everywhere, from Europe to Asia, governments are racing to regulate and compete. So, the next time you scroll past another AI's breakthrough, pause and ask yourself, because the real question is not if you can invest in this future. It is whether you are prepared to be a part of this.
Fascinating, right? AI is not just changing how we work, but it's changing the way we think about the future. But let's switch gears from world of algorithm to world of accessories. Because when tech is rewriting the tomorrow, the fashion has its own drama today. Chanel has recently raised its handbag prices and our teammate Ploy is tracking how market is reacting. Over to her.
Luxury tea alert, $11,000 for one Chanel bag? Yep, prices just went up again in 2025 and people are freaking out. Chanel just raises prices again, about 4 to 7% higher. The classic flap now is already over $11,000 in the US. Like, that's the whole semester for college tuition. But in the wild part, on the resale market, these bags don't flop. They are selling for the same or even more than retail. And the rare vintage ones, going for crazy auction money. Now the drama. Collectors are saying the new classic are not it, because the leather and quality are not the same as the old ones, which is why vintage Chanel is getting all the love. Basically, old Chanel's more like bullshit. New one is more like hype stuff. So yeah, Chanel bag is kind of turning into fashion crypto. People are buying them as flex and investment. But the real question, would you drop $11K on a new one or hunt a vintage one instead? What do you think, Manish? Back to you.
Luxury is always a hot topic, but let's be honest, for many of us, our phone in our hand is the most precious accessory ever. I mean, if I'm away from my phone for a moment, I feel like that I have lost a part of myself. And now, Apple has launched its iPhone 17 Pro Max and the craze is at another level. Now let's go to John, who is right at Apple Store and having all the details. John, what's happening out there?
I'm here now in Apple Store, and the iPhone 17 Pro Max is stealing the spotlight, not just in tech, but also in finance. Apple dropped it on September 9, pre-orders flew on the 12th, and shipping starts on the 19th. These beasts pack a huge 6.9-inch display, sharper cameras in fresh colors, deep blue, cosmic orange, and silver. Now, let's talk about money. Price starts at $1,199 or just $33 a month with zero interest financing. Even with the economy on a shaky ground, Apple's betting that people will still pay premium for premium, and Wall Street is nodding along. Analysts are raising their targets, some even seeing Apple stock climbing towards $280. But here is the real question. Will buyer keep dropping $120 just for a phone? Or will tighter budget make slow things down? Or if you don't have money, are you just going to wait? One thing's clear, iPhone 17 Pro Max isn't just a launch. It's a financial test for Apple's next growth wave. Back to you, Manish.
Phones may keep us connected, but what about the money habits? They actually tell what we are. Do you remember what was your first earning and where you spent it? Mine was just 1 rupees coin and I used it to buy the candies. From candies to buying my first home, the journey was full of choices. Good thing Surya is looking into how people are investing and spending in today's time and what their little money habit says about the bigger picture.
Okay, be honest, we all have that one thing we always buy no matter how broke we are. For some it's coffee, for others maybe skincare, or even delivery food. But is it really worth it? Today I'm gonna ask 3 of my co-workers what's the answer is. Let's find out. Hi B, how are you?
Hi Surya.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna ask you what's something that you always buy even though you're broke?
Food.
Oh, it's always food? Okay. Do you think it's worth it or just guilty pleasure?
It's not guilty for me, it's just pleasure.
Oh, thanks B for your time. Hi Santa, how are you today?
I'm good.
Oh, okay Santa. What's the one thing you always spend no matter how broke you are?
I would say it's perfume.
Do you think it's worth it or just guilty pleasure?
Oh, I would definitely say it's worth it. I like smelling good all day.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you Santa, have a nice day.
You too.
How are you Ed? How are you today?
Good.
Okay.
How are you?
Okay, what's thing you always buy even though you know you're broke?
For me, it would be my music subscriptions.
Oh.
Like I can't live without music, and every month or every day rather. So my music subscription is something that is not essential for life, but
Yep.
it's essential for my life.
Okay. Do you think is it worth it or just guilty pleasure?
Oh, it's 100% worth it. Music is something that keeps me going every day. So for me, 100% worth it.
Thank you Ed. Have a
Thank
nice day. See, we all have our own little money habit, but if you add it up, those delivery food, those perfume, and those music subscription, it can be thousands by the end of the year. The real question is, do these little things add value to your life, or are they stopping you from reaching bigger goals?
And that wraps up of today's Market Core episode on iX24. We have seen how AI is rewriting the future, Chanel is shaking up fashion, Apple is pushing the limits of both technology and what people are willing to spend, and how small money habits can add up in a big way. I would love to know what's your thought of the show and what topic you would like us to cover next. Drop your thoughts in the comment box. And if you really enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like and share with your friends. Until the next time, I'm Manish Kumar and this is the Market Core. See you in the next episode very soon.